All right, so I want to make this, well, I want to show how to do descending, but I also want to make this bidirectional so it toggles back and forth between the two. But if I want to make it descending, it's very simple. I just change my A call and B call, I invert them. And now when I click my sort, it's going to put the highest cost ones first and then work its way down. Wow, benthic behemoth and verdant forest. Verdant force are the two most expensive ones. Holy cow. So we've got our expensive cards here first, but I want to make it so that it can be toggled between the two. In order to do that, I have to create another use state variable called ascending, set ascending. So basically, this is going to keep track of whether or not it's ascending. It's going to be a Boolean, and by default, it's going to be true. Okay, and now I want to check to see if it's ascending A, B, and we're going to say, we're going to use ternary logic here. So this is called ternary logic. Basically, it's going to check a Boolean ascending with a question mark. If it is ascending, we want to return this. If it's not ascending, we want to return the opposite. All right. So in this case, it's true by default. So when I click this, it's going to be 0 up. But if I change this to false, refresh, and now click it, it's going to be the other way around. So how do I make this go back and forth between the two? I want it to be ascending, and then when I click, I want it to go to descending, ascending, descending, back and forth. Well, I need to toggle my ascending value here. So I need to change this. If it's true, it needs to become false. If it's false, it needs to become true. How do we do that? We need to set it to the opposite of its current value. So set ascending, and then to not ascending. Set ascending to not ascending. And now when I click, I'll refresh. When I click, it goes 8 because it goes back and forth. Oh, I have it set to false by default. Let's set it back to true. It doesn't really matter, but. So when I click it, it's going to go ascending and then descending, ascending and descending. Now, the other thing is I don't really like that there's no indicator when I'm clicking. I wanted to change the cursor icon. So along with our vertical align, I'm going to add another thing, and it's going to be cursor pointer. Just like that. And now we get a nice cursor pointer there. Very nice. Okay. So that's how we create a toggleable sorted array.